Hearts singing, ears ringing, beings listening, here in my singing as I am this speaking. This is a course, of course, we're right on course. A course of what? A course in what? Miracles are truly for a holy purpose. We share this united thing, and you may use other things too. Certainly, for sure, absolutely. This may not be the thing that you agree with. In fact, the Course in Miracles says you probably actively resist it. Says that's okay. And it says if you want, though, you can chime in. Oh, shoot. 1 second. Hello? Hello, hello. I was gone for a bit. You can chime in with us, on time with us. And that's what we're here for, is to save time. So let's get the business in being the one that you are. Seeing and using your human, the man that you are, of all the colors, ma'am, and the wowness, oh my godness. The kitty cats and the doggies, the squirrels and the toys, the boys and the girls, everyone, all beings, all bodies, listen in here. Bring your ear. I am not the victim of the world I see. I am not the victim of the world I see. Ooh, how strongly stated. Yesterday's lesson, by the way. Everything I see... 1 second. Yesterday's lesson. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. And the practice periods that were supposed to be as many times I could every day, basically just looking around me and saying, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind and in that book, in my reality. And, and in that deodorant stick, actually. And in those weights over there, too. And in the way the shadow plays on the ceiling here. And in the sphinx around the sphere. And in my mother's veins. And in my father's nostrils. And in my name. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. The Course in Miracles, this process, it's a cool process of applying something uncompromisingly, really methodically to everything in some beautiful way, inside and outside. And accumulatively, it will seem to be, but also it says actually the only way is all the way or no way of understanding what it has to say, of what true learning is for in the course, your course. This course we're in, of course, in our Course of Miracles. And our happy dream, though, it may seem, and it will too unfold willfully. Hey, that's the true will for me. Today's idea is the introduction to your declaration of release. I am not a victim of the world I see. Again, the idea should be applied to the world you see without and the world you see within. In applying the idea, we will use a form of practice which will be used more and more with changes as indicated as we go along. Generally speaking, the form includes two aspects. Generally speaking, the form includes two aspects. One in which you apply the idea on a more sustained basis, and the other consisting of frequent applications of the idea throughout the day. Generally speaking, the form includes two aspects, one in which you apply the idea on a more sustained basis, and the other consisting of frequent applications throughout the day, of the idea throughout the day. Okay. 2 longer practice periods with the idea for today are needed. 1 in the morning and 1 at night. 3 to 5 minutes for each of these are recommended for you. During that time, look about you slowly while repeating the idea 2 or 3 times a day. I am not the victim of the world I see. Then close your eyes and apply the same idea to your inner world. You will escape from both together, for the inner is the cause of the outer. As you survey your world, your inner world, merely let whatever thoughts cross from your mind come into your awareness, each of which to be considered for a moment, and then replaced by the next. Try not to establish any kind of hierarchy among them. Watch them come and go as dispassionately as so possible. Do not dwell on any one in particular, but do try to let the stream move on evenly and calmly without any special investments on your part. This is like how to do, this is some proper, real cool description of watching thought, meditation. Do not dwell on any one in particular, but try to let the stream move on evenly and calmly without any special investment on your part. That would be something like craving or aversion for whatever the thoughts are. As you sit, and we're trying to let go of either craving or aversion for each of the specific parts of our stream of thought. As you sit and quietly watch your thoughts, repeat today's idea to yourself as often as you care to, but with no sense of hurry. As you sit and quietly watch your thoughts, repeat today's idea to yourself as often as you care to, but with no sense of hurry. And today's idea: I'm not the victim of the world I see. Paragraph number 4. In addition, repeat the idea for today as often as possible during the day. Remind yourself that you are making a declaration of your independence in the name of your own freedom. And in your freedom lies the freedom of the world. Hey, we free ourselves together. Paragraph number 5. The idea for today is also a particularly useful one to use as a response to any form of temptation that may arise otherwise. It is the declaration that you will not yield to it and put yourself in bondage. You will not yield to it and put yourself in bondage, and you will free yourself because you are not the victim of the world you see. Do you see? You see what I'm saying? Love you. Good day. Take care. Mwah.